day special that lasts a little longer than 1 day. I'm giving you the very first presentation on the XBike Elite. So this is now the upgraded version of even the one that I have. I used to have like this resistance knob right here. Now everything's digital. You have digital resistance, 10 different levels. This actually will fold up. You can put it away in the closet. You can hide it away, but I like to keep mine out. Why? Because listen, makes no sound. You have this beautiful, smooth resistance, like flywheel that's magnetic. So you are kind of causing that motion to go around, right? As you're using your legs, you've got a nice, stable, upright bar right here. You're in the sitting position, just like you were riding a bike, but you're doing it at home. You don't have to worry about any funny bass. You don't have to worry about plugging it in. It doesn't have any electricity, no batteries. Here's what's cool. You're getting hand weights that are now in the back. Mine used to be in the front, and sometimes they might get a little wobbly. Now they're in the back, which is where the professional spinners, if I've gone to any class, they're in the back. So you can get your upper body going so you can tone, you can tighten, you can engage your core, you can have fun on your bike. And that is amazing, right? Because we want to work out, we want to have fun, but here's the deal, you guys. Oh, my jacket's in the way right there. The cool thing is that today, we are not only taking $80 off of the famous, iconic XBike, now in the Elite version, that monitors your calories, your heart rates, you've got the little EKG monitors, your distance, your time, your miles, all those things. But we're also giving you 6 months of iFit. Now, what is iFit? iFit is a membership that we are taking care of for you for 6 full months. So not only can you cycle, but you can also get a fitness coach that maybe will do yoga with you. You can connect this to your tablet, your smartphone, even connect it Bluetooth to an app that can go to your television as well. So now if you want to add on to your strength training, if you want to add on to the encouragement, if you want to get new workouts every single day, we've taken care of it for you for a family of 5 for 6 full months. And it's cool because they'll take you all over the globe. Now, I'm already starting to get a little winded because even though I work out, listen, every day is a different day, right? I got my girlfriend over here, Natasha, who's working out. She's getting her moving and grooving on, right? Let me show you the colors, and then we're gonna introduce you to the fitness expert, because quite frankly, I need a break. Okay, here you go. This is the white. I love it. It's clean, it's classic, it's beautiful. It has a really nice small profile, but yet holds up to 250-pound weight capacity. So really something that the whole family can get behind if you want them to. Today with the $80 savings, the 3 interest-free credit card payments, just decide what color you want. We'll send it right out to you with free shipping and handling. Oh, by the way, that's exciting as well. So here we have it in the pink. So you'll notice that like that, this is where that resistance, that magnetic smooth resistance is. That's gonna be the color that you're choosing, and the hand weights will also come in that same color. So we have it in pink. We have it in red. It's kind of like this warm, almost like orangey red. Teal is by far most popular. It's this beautiful kind of like ocean, aqua, blue teal, and then we have classic black. This is the one or actually this one's the white again. This one's the white. It has black accents. So here's one thing I wanna point out before we go to our fitness expert. This is one thing I really love about this bike specifically, is the seat. So unlike a lot of other upright bikes or recumbent bikes or cycling bikes, you are getting an oversized, wide, cushiony, really plush seat. Because if you're gonna sit down and you're gonna get 10 minutes and 15 minutes or 30 minutes, you wanna be comfortable. Another thing is right here, this is actually an adjustable knob that you unscrew, and you can adjust the height of the seat. So like I'm short, so it's pretty low, but it can go up and it can go down. Here's where your weights are right back here, so they're easy and accessible. Let me show you the display panel right here. The display panel in a digital format is gonna show you everything that you need. Now, obviously I'm not on it right now, so it's not moving, but it would show you your time. This is gonna be your resistance. You can go up your resistance, you can go down your resistance instead of having to manually do a knob. And this is that magic iFit button that for 6 months, you're gonna have access to connecting to trainers from all over the world. So jump into the ordering process, let us ship this out to you for free. Remember, you have 30 days to try it out at home. Easy, easy, easy to get moving, get that strength training, burn those calories, tone those muscles, all in the privacy of your own home. So most of us are creating that gym environment at home. And so I'm excited that we have this, the launch of our Smart Deal. Now let me introduce you to our special guest. Carissa also got the memo that we're wearing, it's pink day today. Carissa Galloway, fitness and nutrition expert, personal trainer, certified in many, many categories for fitness. A new mom again. She just had a baby, believe it or not. She just had a little baby boy. So you are a mom on the go, you're a fitness professional, professional, you're an avid athlete, yet you and I are both doing the same workout today at home, Carissa, so welcome in.
Welcome, Valerie. It's so great to have you. Hi to Natasha, too. And Valerie, I love that we're able to bring this bike back with you because you're an expert on it, because it's something that you actually have used in your home, as you said, and this is the XBike Elite. So we've taken the famous XBike that sold over 100,000 and made it better with the latest technology, which means it has more levels of digital resistance. It's giving you that iFit membership that we're going to talk about. But I just want to really highlight that if you have thought about that latest fitness trend, that spin classes in your house, but maybe it's not something you're ready to make that huge purchase for, or you just might be like me and say, you know what? I want a seat that's actually comfortable and not one that's like this big. This is the bike for you because it's going to give you access to the latest fitness trends, to all the benefits of a low impact cardio workout at home. You're going to get those resistance levels, but you're going to get it in a way that's more comfortable, more sturdy, easier to assemble. And I got to tell you something. A big, expensive bike cannot do what this one can, and I'm going to take off these 2-pound weights to show you. When you are done with your workout, you simply bring it together. It's got a much smaller footprint. It stands, it holds itself, but what you can also do is it's so light, you can move it around the room. You can move it around your house. Where you're setting it up, you don't have to worry about, is there a plug? Am I going to be near electricity? Is it too loud? My son, I think, is still sleeping right there, and he can't hear any of it. And with the portability, I love this, Valerie. If I'm doing this iFit studio workout on the iFit TV app that you see behind me, I just take my bike, put it right there. Guess who's in the spin studio now? It's me, and I'm in my own personal spin class with my trainer right there, getting a coached workout on the most comfortable bike you're gonna find. And even 10 minutes of that, that means I'm actually working towards my New Year's goals. And isn't that what it's all about? Feeling good, finding fitness that works for you in your environment.
Absolutely. Okay, sorry. I left Carissa hanging over there because I'm over here looking at my display, going through kind of tracking, you know, how am I doing on my speed right now? How many miles have I gone? How many calories have I burned? All right here in your ProForm display. It does have a little ledge so you can put your smartphone or your tablet there. Here are your resistance. So right at the touch of a button, I'm literally using my pinky, you guys, and I can for sure tell you that as I'm going up, I feel like I'm climbing that hill.
And I want you to go all the way to 10, Valerie, because I know you can do it.
I can do it, but I don't know how long I can do it, Carissa.
But that's the point. The point is that when you do that, it's totally silent. But guys, look how slow her feet are going, which is a good thing, because Valerie, do you feel it strengthening your quads and even your outer thighs? And you don't have to push, you don't have to strain. It's a very smooth movement, but people think that a bike is only for cardio. And of course it's great for cardio, but with the XBike Elite, tapping in to that resistance strengthens your quads. Using that resistance to go backwards engages your hamstrings, which are one of the hardest muscle groups to work at home, and your glutes. And then when you grab those 2-pound weights, now you've transformed it into a full body, low impact exercise that is gentle on your hips. It's gentle on your knees. And oh, by the way, if you've been looking at those expensive spin bikes, these little normal shoes I have on here, you can't wear them on it. You have to have special shoes and special pedals. With the XBike, you just slide your foot in. It's nice and secure because you have this strap. Your workout is comfortable, your workout is convenient, and when you match those 2 C's, you're gonna get results because you're able to be consistent in your fitness. And that's why people love the XBike, because it is really accessible, approachable fitness. I'm a runner, but let me be honest, some days there's days where a run sounds like the worst idea in the world, but when I get on the bike, it's such a natural, fluid movement that my legs get going. It's like espresso for my legs, and my whole body just starts to feel good. And that's another magic C with exercise, is the confidence you get when you find a workout that's reliable, that works for you, and helps you get those results.
And that you own in the privacy of your own home. You can pop on, just like you've been seeing Carissa. And I'm standing off of Natasha, who's got her tablet in front of her. She's got her weights in the back. That's the teal. If you want the teal, that is definitely very, very popular today. She's also holding on to those comfort grips, which has that heart rate monitor. So there's like these little silver panels, and it will then tell her on her screen how her heart rate is going. But she doesn't need any special shoes. All she needs is her to say, yes, I'm gonna give myself 5 minutes, I'm gonna give myself 10 minutes, I'm gonna ride, I'm gonna use the weights, I'm gonna not use the weights, I'm gonna use the iFit, I'm not gonna use the iFit. So today though, the fact that we are launching an at-home professional piece of fitness equipment is your invitation to say yes. Now this is something that I bought years ago, so I had the original model, I still use it. It's still high quality, it's still stable, it's still secure, it's still quiet, and I love the fact that everybody at home can use it. Now look, that's how I had mine, where the resistance was a turn knob. Your resistance on the Elite is now just a little tap of a button. It's right at the control panel. But the oversized, cushiony, comfortable seat is gonna make it inviting for you to come and use the bike. And today, we have launched our Smart Deal Opportunity, which is like a Today Special Price, except you're getting it for the very first time. You're seeing it before anyone else. So instead of over $230, which is a considered purchase, we've brought it down to $149. So here's how you can place your order. It's 3 interest-free credit card payments of under $50. Then you own it, right? I mean, you have 30 days to try it out, free shipping and handling. Remember again, it is customizable to you and what your fitness level is. Maybe you haven't gotten on a bike in years, that's okay. That oversized cushy seat, the adjustable in height of where the seat is. You've got these nice oversized like cushion grips. So I'm gonna put my hand here and my hand here, and I'm just gonna put my leg over. I'm gonna sit. And if you notice, I can still put my feet on the ground. My feet still touch the ground. I'm gonna slip my tennis shoes, you don't need any special shoes, right into the foot pedals, which have an oversized strap on top. So you're getting stability. If you start going really fast, your feet aren't sliding out. Then I'm just gonna press. And when I press, just that fluid magnetic resistance just starts to go. And I can feel it's low impact on my knees. I can hold on if I want, or because you're getting 2-pound weights, maybe I wanted to do a little bicep curl, right? I wanna add on, you know what I do at home, Carissa? I'll put on my favorite like current obsession of television show, and I will just watch, okay? So I'll just watch and I'll put the resistance and I'll watch the show commercials. It's time to do weights. I'll put the resistance up, I'll do some biceps or some triceps, or even do some shoulders and back. It's just nice because I can do whatever I want in the time that I have, and then my husband can hop on the bike, right? Because the weight capacity on this is up to 250 pounds. Plus you can put it away and store it away if people are coming over, or you can keep this in your bedroom if you would like. So it's just a versatile way for you now to have at-home professional fitness equipment that doesn't require anything. I don't need a plug. I don't need a special mat. I don't need anything special. I can literally just put this in my bedroom, in my living room, and then I just pedal. And Carissa, for me, getting my heart rate up makes me a happier person. I might make better dietary choices that day. I just feel like those endorphins, a little sweat, it's good. It's a good pick-me-up in the middle of the day when I'd rather take a nap or get that second cup of coffee. You're toning, you're strengthening, you're tightening, you're engaging your core. Can you tell Carissa that I love this bike? Like, the XBike is by far, I think, my personal favorite piece of equipment because I own it and because I use it.
Yeah, no, I can tell that you love it, and you know it inside and out, front to back, which I love as well. That just speaks to the fact that this is not gonna be your clothing hanger. This is gonna be something you use. So again, I folded it up. You can see, like, look, Ma, no hands, it stays up this way, but you can also move it around, and it comes from ProForm. So we have been a leader in the fitness industry for over 40 years. We've worked closely with HSN, so when we developed this bike, people were saying, I love biking, but I want it to be something that works in my home. So we created this X design that folds up. Like I said, it's also very easy to move. What we also did with this bike was made sure 2 things. One, I hate putting things together, and I know a lot of you out there might be in that boat. It is super easy to assemble. The X frame comes assembled. All you're doing is you're putting in the pedals. You're putting just those little black things. You're just sticking them on the ends. That gives it the stability. You're screwing in your weights, and you're making sure that your handlebars are all there and enclosed. That is it. It just needs batteries to run this console. Again, you can put it anywhere. I also like that it's absolutely whisper quiet. So my son, thank you, son, is still sleeping in his room right over there. But also, if you are stuck on Zoom calls all day, you can just hop on this. There is an area where you could even put your phone or your tablet. It's gonna hold right there. You can't hear it. And in your Zoom call, how much better are you going to feel because you haven't been hunched over that desk all day? You can go at an easy pace. I like the XBike because it can be very challenging, or it can just be like you were on a simple bike stroll out with your friends. You know, you don't need to worry about putting your hair up and dripping in sweat, but that movement you're getting, every little bit of calorie burn, again, Valerie, to your point, adds up to our health goals, but I think it kind of puts money in that happy bank, that endorphin bank, that when you finish your workday, you don't go, oh gosh, it's 5 o'clock and I've done nothing. You go, you know what? I biked for 10 minutes. I watched my screen, my display. For me, I'm almost at 200 calories just from the show. So that is motivation. And then maybe at the end of the day, you say, oh, I've got this iFit membership. I'm going to take a studio class. Or you might say, and I'm going to actually show you guys that. I'm going to swap this. Oh, I've got this iFit membership that I got with my bike, and it allows me to do yoga. So think about the places that iFit can take you. It's not going to be just your bike. If you're seeing here, I've got a self-awareness walk. I've got all kinds of great things. I've got more walking, more biking. I can bike inside or out. I've got a hip mobility class, and I'm going to go to Jordan. So we're going to go to Jordan, and we're going to do yoga. So for example, with this iFit, it's not just for your bike. Is it for your bike? For spin classes and outdoor classes? Yes. But with this membership, you get access to all of the iFit coaches. So imagine this beautiful coach-led yoga session in Jordan. Imagine strength training. You know, your husband, Justin, I know he likes to work out. We've got classes with Tiki Barber that don't even involve weights. So you're getting a coach for so many aspects of your life, because at ProForm, we don't want you to just get a great bike that's comfortable, that's easy to use. We want you to get a set of fitness coaches that help you become better in mental, physical, all different kinds of fitness. And so that's what I'm excited that we're giving you today. We're giving you a bike that's super popular, that's super sturdy, that you can bike for an easy ride, that you can put all your weight on, just like you were in a spin class. You know, you can do your jumps, you can do your hover, you can engage with that resistance. And then on a different day, take your iFit app, and now you're doing yoga.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm so excited about that.
Honestly, Carissa, I'm so excited because everything you keep showing, I'm like, I want to do that, I want to do that, I want to do that. But I want to give you guys a moment if you're sort of flipping through the channel and you're like, what are these girls so passionate about? It's the XBike. And today we are launching it as a smart deal, which is like a today's special price. It's the lowest price we've ever done. This is the Elite. This is the upgraded version. So you're getting two 2-pound weights. They now sit and have their little chamber right there on the back of the bike. The seat is oversized, it's cushiony, it's plush, it's wide. You're not getting that skinny little like spinning or cycling class bike. It's nice, cushiony, it's very, very comfortable. You have the adjustment height of the seat. Everybody is going to get, of course, the pedals, the silent magnetic resistance that's on that flywheel so that you can really, with low impact, get the resistance training that you want. This is the pink. This is the red. It does have a little bit more of like that orangey red. This is the one that Natasha has been cycling on. It is the teal. And then we have the white. So basically the base of the bike is gonna have that accent of the color and the weights. It's just really a preference. But here's what I wanted to mention to you guys. If you're kind of on the fence, try it. We give you 30 days to try it out. You're doing $49.67. We're sending it to you on free shipping and handling. If you don't love it, if you don't use it, if it doesn't make you feel good, send it back. But here is where the rubber literally from the pedals meet the road. You're getting 6 months of iFit coach membership. We're talking about following along with professional fitness athletes, you know, trainers and coaches that are gonna encourage you. They're gonna motivate you. You're gonna see scenes across the globe that you've never been to or you hope you could go to, from not just cycling, but for yoga, for strength training, for that boot camp class. So this is worth its weight in gold. If you just get it to the access of the 6 months, it's like you're just basically getting the bike like as a bonus, something that is gonna sit in your home, that doesn't take up any extra space because you can fold it and put it away, but it is something that doesn't need a plug. It doesn't have any sound. You can literally cycle on commercials or in between snack breaks or Zoom calls or homeschooling, and you'll get that little bit of that compound of that cardio and that toning and that strength training. It all adds up. All adds up to a healthier, you know, more well-balanced lifestyle. Now I want to give you a little testimonial from someone that wants to share their experience with you from the XBike. Like, I couldn't sit here and talk about it for the next hour. I'll let them share their story with you. Take a listen.
My name is Christy, and I feel great. In the past, I didn't really ever exercise. I mean, I did a few things here and there, but nothing consistent. This just works for me. I wasn't liking where I was going in life, you know. I had a hard time going up the stairs without breathing hard and still talking to someone as you're going up the stairs. I saw maybe my children getting a little bit heavier than I wanted, and I wanted to be a good example for them and show them that exercise and eating right was an important way of life. My husband and I work out together. We go on family hikes together on the weekends, and we're having a lot of fun being healthy together. Never would have even thought about running a full marathon before, and now I've done a half marathon a few times, and I can totally see myself doing it, where before I would not have even thought about it. I don't intend on stopping anytime soon. I want to keep improving and seeing where I can go with every level of it.
I think that that's what it's about. You just have to start somewhere, right? And I feel like, you know, a lot of times we see kids, they hop on their bike and it's just so freeing, right? You don't have to leave the comfort of your own home. You could put this on your porch. Maybe it's a beautiful day outside, or maybe where you are, it's cold and it's snowing. You're like, oh, what I wouldn't give to get some cardio in, to actually move my body, to feel alive, right? We can do that at home. And now that we have iFit included for 6 months and you're not paying for that, you can actually take your mind somewhere else, right? It's quiet, it's portable, it's stability, it's quality, it's reliable, and you own it. You're not paying a monthly membership to own the bike. You don't have to have anybody that you don't know come into your home because it's all digital escape, right? And this is something that you're gonna do for you. And in fact, that iFit membership, actually up to 5 people in your household are gonna have access to that membership for that 6 months. So it's just really, it's a huge invitation for you to say yes. Now I said yes, I think, gosh, like 3 or 4 years ago when I got the first XBike. This is the Elite. This is the upgraded version. This is the one where the weights are on the back. Weights are included. This is the one where it's a digital display. And the resistance training that, that increases in levels by up to 10, you no longer have to crank, you know, a knob. You just go like this. I mean, I can literally do it with my pinky, and it just goes up and up. So now I'm climbing that hill. I'm pressing into my heels. I'm pressing into my hamstrings and my quads and my glutes. Woo! If I want to change the display and see, you know, the resistance, I can do, maybe it's the time. I've been doing this for 2 minutes and 39 seconds. Maybe it's the distance. I've gone 0.6 of a mile. Maybe I want to know how fast I'm going. I'm going at 6.9, you know, my calories that I'm burning. So you can control everything right here. Whew, and I've said, okay, that hill was a little bit too much, I'm gonna take it down. But with the coaching, Carissa, that we get with iFit, I don't even have to think about that, right? Like if I'm connected to iFit, doesn't it automatically go up and down based on what the coach, you know, is taking us through those hills or those valleys, right?
Yeah, so that's what I was going to point out. So when we were looking at your screen, all the way on the far right, there was a button that said iFit. So that's really important for that. So there's 2 things I want to talk about with that. The first is exactly what you said, Valerie. So when you get your bike home, set it up, put batteries in the console. When you press that iFit, it pulls up a number. That is your specific bike's number. Then you're going to download the iFit app, and I'm going to hop over here just to grab my tablet to show you. You download the app. You're going to enter your code. You will sync your bike to your app. Now, I have it on an iPad. It's really thick, but it still holds right here. So I'm going to be able to see my workout. Then when you're in that workout, so you can see behind me, I'm biking through Barcelona, but over here I've got a trail ride in New Zealand happening. I'm all over the world. When I start this ride, when my trainer's on a flat road like you see behind me, I'm going to be on a low resistance. But what about in Queenstown here, my trainer goes up an incline. Well, they might say, okay, here we go up the incline. And all I have to do is keep riding, keep focused. It will automatically, if iFit is synced to your bike, adjust your resistance to mimic how hard it's going. That's called hands-free training. That's called you're immersed in watching your coach, listening to your coach, being motivated, and you're getting stronger because a lot of us might not push ourselves. We might not change the resistance if we're in a ride. It's gonna get easier when you go downhill. It's gonna get more challenging when you go uphill, and you don't have to do a thing. Just hold on to these comfortable cushion handlebars, use the EKG heart rate monitor, focus on that fitness, and you're gonna not only be immersed in your experience, but you're going to love that hands-free training. But the other thing I wanna say is if you're saying, Carissa, I just wanna read a book, I just wanna sit there, I wanna get this home, I encourage you to use iFit because of the plethora of workouts and the coaching. But if not, and you get it home, that same blue iFit button you see, you're just gonna hold that down for about 15 seconds, Valerie, and it's gonna bypass iFit, and you're gonna engage in that digital resistance. So I just wanna make people know that there's both ways to activate it. I highly encourage iFit because of the motivation and coaching, but for people that might not be ready for that, you have that option as well. And then when you're done, you just get off the bike, you can set down your iPad, I'm gonna move my weights, and then what ProForm does, our exclusive space-saving technology, fold it up, Give yourself a pat on the back because you're closer to your health goals, you're closer to your fitness goals, and you're closer to just feeling good about yourself. We deserve to feel good about our fitness. And if you can't get to the gym, if walking outside is not something you can do every day, if that even hurts your knees and joints, this is an easy, low impact way with a seat that you are not going to complain about sitting on because it's long, it's wide, it has cushion. It's about 3.5 of my hands. And there's other simple things. This bike may seem, really affordable, and you might say doesn't have all the bells and whistles I'm looking for. This seat adjusts so your whole family can use it, because if you're uncomfortable on the seat, you're not going to want to work out. There's a ledge back here that nestles. These weights come with it. They're not an extra buy, so now you can get a full body workout on the bike. But look, if you were doing training afterwards, you can still, the weights are allowed to be used off the bike. They don't have to stay there. You're getting pedals that hold your feet. You're getting access to all your stats and a 250-pound weight capacity. The XBike is fantastic, Valerie. I know you love it.
I do.
And I thank everyone who's picked it up today.
I'm so excited. Okay, and yes, I do love it, Carissa, and I also love that I can put it away. Natasha has been riding. It's fluid, it's low impact, but this is the XBike innovation that you can literally fold it, and then you don't have any excuses. You can just put it away, but as soon as I want to go take it out, put it like that, hop on the bike. Remember, the weights, they nestle on the back, like Carissa was just mentioning, that oversized seat, the adjustable height on the seat, the digital display. This is the Elite. This is the upgraded version. White is most popular. I have to let you guys know that, because if you want the white, we only have one more airing on the day, and this is a smart deal, which means it's the lowest price we've ever done with an $80 savings. Plus, don't forget, when this is in your package at home, because we're shipping this to you for free, do not throw this away. This is worth its weight in gold. 6-month of iFit Coach membership. If you've been doing your research and you're seeing those multi-$1,000 cycle bikes and you're like, oh, that's a big commitment, try this. Try it out for 30 days. Try the iFit for 6 months. I've got one more story I want to share with you, and then hopefully you guys are placing your order and saying yes to your health.
My name's Rachel. I have 3 kids. Before I used the XBike, I didn't really make a priority to work out like I should. I would go to the gym just whenever I felt like it. But it's really nice having the XBike at home so that if I don't make it to the gym, I can still work out when my kids are home. I am able to use the XBike wherever I need to in my house. I can take it upstairs and help my kids with their homework and still be able to work out. I take it downstairs, watch TV with my family, and I'm still able to be a part of them.
Take it upstairs, take it outside, take it downstairs, portable, quiet, stable, high quality workouts. Okay, real quick, we have it in pink, we have it in red, we have it in teal, and then most popular, we have it in the white that I've been using. Under $50 gets it home, free shipping and handling, and the lowest price we've ever done, you guys. Holds up to 250-pound weight capacity. Good for the whole family. In fact, family of 5 gets that 6 months free of that iFit membership included in your purchase today. Carissa, I think you and I could probably do this all afternoon because we both love this bike so much, but thank you for taking time out of your day. I know we'll see another look at it later today, right?
Yes, I can't wait. And Valerie, to anybody thinking about it, yes, you can do this. And yes, you will love it as much as Valerie and I do. It's been a pleasure to see you. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Natasha.
All right, thank you, Chris, and thank you all for all of your orders and for trusting me. I really do own this bike and I love it. Today it happens to be a smart deal, lowest price we've ever done. We also have a ton of other smart deals and all of the great categories we have here at HSN. Just go to hsn.com and search smart deal. You'll find that XBike by ProForm, the Elite version right there in front of your screen with that amazing savings. I'm gonna continue my work